might again. So if it does, then we'll see what happens in this game afterwards. But hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully everybody watching this isn't confused. If you are, go back and watch this episode with the same exact title.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. Yeah. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Yeah, it's just. I'm gonna keep going where I was. You can go back and watch it if you want. If not,
here's C.J. Crone now. He'll work on keeping this top of
the second
alive.
It'll be a 1-2 count. C.J. Crone up.
Time, but it's a called strike
and
2.
1-2 pitch from Manaya is gonna be hit into center field. 2-out base hit. Trout gets it back in.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard
now. The Rangers might be in business here.
Standing in now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in the box. Count is full. Fouled off.
Another one sent foul. And he takes ball 4.
Misses
so
for ball
a good
4.
job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And this is swung on and missed.
Sanchez will step on the plate to end the inning. That would have been ball 4 to walk home a run. Miguel Andujar, the batter now. He'll foul it off. Count 1-2. 1-2 count on Andujar.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
For postseason. Now it's Mitch Haniger's turn.
Empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the corner outfielder.
Another player who has started off his postseason slowly.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
That's not going to help.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
He's 2 away. Vladimir
Guerrero. He'll get his first opportunity in this one.
He's been very good so far. Not this postseason. Other postseasons we've seen from him. In our World Series run, he had some huge,
breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Of course, this is only the second game of the postseason,
good
but
deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You want
and
to see
the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a so next to the plate for Texas.
Swing and a miss. Sean Manaya.
First turn at the plate. Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Alexander Bogart's back in the batter's second at bat. Grounds it to Rendon. His throw to first in time, 2 away. And this game's starting to go by pretty quickly, which I don't know because the shorter time I can record, the better, because I got school tomorrow and I got homework to do, but at the same time, it's boring and it's math, and this is much more fun. So
this one is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Ronald Guzman. Into the corner and slicing.
1-0 Rangers in the top of the 3rd as Sean Manaya looks to make up for it, and Paul Dionne is going to help him out with a big play. Beautiful looking by
Gary Sanchez.
There'll be a 3-1 count on Gary Sanchez to lead off the bottom of the 3rd.
Just lucky to make contact
fouled
on
off,
that one.
3-2.
Foul.
Sanchez, our starting catcher, even though at the start of the series it actually showed that our team batting average leader was backup catcher JT Realmuto. All the fans here in the Rogers Center hoping to watch their team pull out a victory and even the series.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to
Sanchez
center
hits
field.
it well to center field. No doubt about it. First home run of the postseason, and the Yankees. He is not a Yankee, is he?
It's a solo
Wow.
shot here for Gary Sanchez.
Wow.
His first homer so
I
far
just
in
did
the
that.
series.
Okay, and the
Blue
Blue
Jays
Jays
now with
up
one
the
run at the
game.
box
Now Paul DeYoung up. He hits it
Line to
hard.
shortstop, and
Xander
there's one
Bogaerts
away.
with a great play.
Now batting.
So one away in the Toronto third. That'll bring up the switch-hitting
One
shortstop
away
and
in the inning,
perennial MVP
Francisco
candidate
Lindor.
Francisco
1-1
Lindor.
pitch to him.
Pulls this one
Driven very well to right field for the second time this inning. The Blue Jays have gone yard. Francisco Lindor takes Felix Pena deep to right center field. 2-1 Blue Jays.
Seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings.
Two
That's a
swings.
picture you want to look in and
The
say,
Blue Jays have changed the way this game is looking. And it's still not over. With only one away in the inning, Mike Trout will pick up a double.
To bury this guy and get him out of there.
I don't know how much longer Felix Pena will be out there.
Juan Soto.
Juan Soto up now.
So make him 0 for 1 so
He's been
far.
very in
Now
the
the
actual
1-1
MLB
pitch.
playoffs.
Misses, ball 2.
You know, what I'm
2019
seeing
playoffs,
here is
wants
a
put a
reluctance
hook in
to
the
throw the
Nationals.
fastball. It's like he
Make a
feels he
run
can't throw the ball
as
right
much
by
as
him
they
right
can to that World Series. Huge hit in the wild
Swung
card
on by
game.
Soto, and he
Soto
connects.
driven right field.
Back on it.
That one will be caught.
On
That
the
one
warning
doesn't clear the
track,
wall.
He makes the catch. And he's up to third
I
safely.
mean, I got
now
his
with 2
autograph,
gone in the
so
inning.
if he just keeps doing what he's done in his first 2 seasons, Juan Soto's a Hall of
The
Famer.
right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
2-1 count, American League
And the
MVP
2-1.
Anthony
Lofted in
Rendon.
the air out toward
He
right
got
center.
way under that one.
Shields is there. And
But
that
2
ends
runs
the
come
inning.
home in the inning on 2 solo shots, and the
Start
Blue
of the
Jays
fourth
lead.
upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
I'm sure he does think that, but if Sean Manaea
Riding in once
can do
again,
what he
CJ
has done for the first
1 for 1 after a
few
single
innings
his
of this
first time
game,
up.
then we will be
A
just
dive,
fine.
But he can't make the play, and it's
But as
down
I
the left
say,
field
that
line.
CJ Crone hits that one down
Hey,
the
that's
line.
a heck of an
and
effort by the third baseman right there, selling
there's
out.
one
try
out
and
and
save
one
extra
on
bases
for the
pitcher,
Rangers. They
but
could
it
be
got
back in
through.
business.
He's running. Timing just to take off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
And Jays are actually going to get some people warmed up in their bullpen. That'll be Reyes, Maranta, and Jose Leclerc getting warm.
Fly ball out to
Casey
straightaway
Mize
right.
was that
Waiting on
player
it is
we brought
Henniger.
in
He hauls
to
it
get
in
the
without
job
any
done
trouble,
last
and there are
game.
2 away. And he will scurry
He was,
back to first as he'll
Again,
think
the
twice
long
about
relief
trying to
pitcher
move
that
up.
we needed to get.
1-1.
We got him after the
Line
trade deadline,
towards center
actually, in
field.
a minor league trade
Trout
deal
is
with the
there, and he'll make the catch to retire
Detroit
the
Tigers.
side. One
And
left.
he had a very good postseason
Digging in
debut.
to try it again, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
3-2 to Andujar.
This is in the air out
Hit well to
straightaway
center field, and the
Shields
Jays
is
have
there.
made such good contact
He's
all
got it
series
one away.
long. They're just missing
So
these
the
long
base is
balls.
empty here with 1 away. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
1-2 count. Mitch Haniger up.
And he fouls this one off.
He fouls off the fastball. People who's on this team, but at least this season he has been very
And the slider gets
unproductive
him
for
swinging.
us.
2 gone.
Has not had a very many clutch
Riding
hits.
into the box.
Really
Vladimir
has
Guerrero
not helped out
comes
the
into
club
this at-bat 0 for 1
in
the
this
ballgame.
2023
Good
campaign.
action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball
I
game.
mean, we have a all-around lineup. Our lineup definitely has some people that are more interesting than others. I'm talking about our top 4 of Lindor, Trout, Soto, Rendon, because those are like the top 4 players in the MLB.
But it bends just foul into the second deck. Now another 1-2.
And so while our entire lineup is good, the rest of our lineup doesn't look very good when you have people like that.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Delino DeShields.
And that'll be ball 4. Delino DeShields works a leadoff walk. That's
much help for this lineup so far.
The runners in the lead.
1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to.
And Odor works a walk. 2 batters are on. So the new inning has started.
We'll see if it happens.
Hit well into center field. Mucked out. Couldn't see it? I don't know. He was still somehow able to catch it, but that allows the Shields to advance.
So stepping in, Joey Gallo.
Rare misplay from Mike Trout in center field, and yet he still made the play. Foul tip, strike 3, Gallo goes
Even
down.
a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
And now Ronald Guzman up as Manaea looks to get out of the inning.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that.
We head to the bottom of the 5th.
And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Sanchez, who hit that deep home run to center field his first
that last at-bat, that was
part of a 2-home-run inning.
I'm going to see if this time they don't go to
One
more
of the only 2 runs the Jays have got cross.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So that brings in the hard-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 1-1.
DeYoung.
Hit to short.
It'll be a grounder hit to short. Xander Bogaerts field straight across the diamond. Barely in time, 2 away. Another man responsible for the other Toronto run. Francisco Lindor, he homered earlier.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He went deep last time up.
2-1 pitch to Lindor. It's another one. Well, that one to right field. That one won't clear the wall, but it's going to tear him off the wall. Took a bad bounce for Lindor. Almost thrown out at second base, but he's in there with a 2-out double.
He's in at second base with a
Now,
2-out double.
4-time MVP Mike Trout.
Was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate
that
something.
That ball hit well by Trout will be caught
and
though
he'll
in
get
right
there in plenty of time to put this one away. In now the power hitting
Manaea having a much better outing than Cy Young and Noah Syndergaard did in Game 1. He gave up 4 runs in 4 innings. And he's gone 5 innings, only allowed 1 run, which I don't like.
Another base hit.
Because when there's players on and we're facing a power lineup like something like that can happen and you could be down in a second.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there.
Manaea may be falling apart here in the 6th.
Nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Henniger is there, 1 away.
It's Henniger there for out number 1. I'm going to see if Manaea can get through the but I don't have high hopes for it.
Fastball that misses.
That misses 3-1 on Delino DeShields. Full count on DeShields.
Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch,
3-2 inside, ball 4. Manaea will walk him, and that's the end of Sean Manaea's day.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second.
Jose Leclerc brought in.
Second baseman Rougned Odor. Jose
Leclerc we'll see what he can do. 1-2 pitch. Yes, he did. Never mind. 2-2. Count runs even.
No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss.
A major bullet that time. 2 away.
2 away now with 2 on.
Here's
3-2.
now. No career at-bats for him
Fouled
against
off.
this particular arm in the past.
Leclerc, former Texas Ranger,
This is foul right side.
facing his former club and looking to
High
shut
and
them
deep to
down.
right center.
Bogarts hits it well, right center field like Trout
will get
reels
there,
it
and
in.
he puts it away to retire
C.J.
the
Cron
side.
flips the
But two
score
here in the
once
Rangers
more.
half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run.
3-2 Rangers.
Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their
Soto!
he said they
Deep
will
right
continue to struggle.
field. This ball game is tied.
Deep drive to right.
His
Into
first
the
home
second
run of the
deck
playoffs.
and gone. We're watching an impressive power
That
display
ball
today. With
was
that one,
gone.
these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat
That
rack for
ball
both
with
teams
the
right here. Lots of
center,
missed
and Anthony
locations.
Rendon will
The harder to play
reach on
either
a
side.
no-out base
They're
hit
going to hold him
despite
to
the
a single
diving
here
effort
as
by
they do
the
a nice
field.
job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Beggars
And
can't
Miguel
be choosers
Andujar.
right there. We love those
Yes,
long
they
balls.
give the
Doesn't
Jays
matter how
back
they
the
come.
lead in the
Jam
6th.
off the end of the bat doesn't matter.
And this one's in the dirt.
Rendon tries to advance
In
on
time
the
as he just gets the tag out.
wild pitch. He will not. One away. Now 1-2 count. Andujar checks his swing.
Tried to hold
No,
up
he
there.
did not.
Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
It'll be a
3
2-2
runs,
count
7
on
hits,
Andujar.
and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Pena will get his sign and deliver
On he
another
pops it up.
blooper hit into center. Bogarts will
Backs
catch
up
that
and
one,
takes
though,
care
and
of
there's
it.
2
2
away.
away.
That brings Haniger into the box.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at
1-1 count
Sometimes you just gotta
on
tip
Mitch
your cap to the
Haniger.
guy on the mound. He's getting paid
And
to
he
try
hits
get
it into
you out
right
as
field,
well.
hit pretty
Anytime
well. It will be
And
caught,
we'll have to
however,
leave it
though.
there as the play
The
is
inning's
made
over.
here to end the inning.
Juan
But the
Soto
Jays
ties
are
it
able to
up
tie
with a
things
moonshot to right.
The 2-1. Gallo swings.
And
this
Joey
one is
Gallo
close
drives
up to
one right field, and this has been a
Gone
home
to
run
lead off
heavy
the
game.
inning.
Both teams are giving up the long ball like crazy.
Standing in now.
And the
Ronald
Rangers
Guzman,
take back
a
the
2-1
lead.
count. Rangers first baseman.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as
And,
aggressive
well,
as he was before
Leclerc
that
gets
home
the
run.
call.
Hey, this is a guy that can burn.
Here's
And
another
that
one.
even the
It's
count at
drilled.
2-2.
This one
That ball driven,
And
but
he's going to
Soto
have
has
room
room.
to put this one away,
Out
and
number
that's the
1.
first out.
Now that
Full
Now
count
to the
pitch,
plate, no
3-2.
Armstrong, no career numbers.
Wow.
For this
Watch
matchup.
for
He
strike
takes
3, there's
strike
2
3
away.
called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 1-1 pitch
Swing
to
and
the
a miss
slider
on a
that's
beautiful
gone, and
slider.
missed for strike 2.
1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a
Base
little bit.
hit into right
Leadoff
field.
homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any.
knock of the game, but mixed in with
2-2
one of those
pitch
4 was
to
a
Patrick
round trip,
Wisdom,
not a
driven
bad
well.
Yeah, you
Center
have
field,
5
carrying.
major
Trout
hits.
needs to catch it
And
anyway.
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the
The
inning.
Rangers take back the lead on a solo shot by
Shane
Joey
Green
Gallo.
gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
So
segment.
many home runs have been hit in this game. All 3 runs from Toronto have come off of solo shots. The Rangers have had 1 2-run
This thing's
shot.
far from over,
and
even though
2
we're moving into the
solo
back end of
shots.
this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an
2-2
extra base
count
hit away
on
from tying this thing
Vladimir
up.
Guerrero Jr.
2-2 one more time.
He will
Fouled
foul
away.
off Shane Green's cutter. The count will stay the same.
Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box
1-1.
now, Gary Sanchez. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Pitch to Sanchez. He homered earlier. He will foul off the fastball. 1-2 count.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is line to left.
That ball drops into left field. 1 out base hit. A big hit from Gary Sanchez
right here,
at
you
that.
see a situation
We need that run.
No doubles defense can back to
And actually, because we need that run, we're going to go to a substitute base runner. Gary Sanchez is going to be taking out JT Realmuto put into the game.
White ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned
We're
around.
not really going to be hurt too much with the bat because Realmuto is a very good hitter. He's probably a better defender because Gary Sanchez, we all know, he has defensive struggles, and he's faster. But Sanchez is just a better offensive player.
The Shields is there now, and he has it.
We need, if that ball is hit into the gap, we need to be able to send home that runner. And Realmuto is the better option. Lindor, he homered earlier. And he drives it into the gap, and like I said, this is why we put in Realmuto. Because if that's Gary Sanchez, we can't send that runner, but it's not. It's JT Realmuto, and this game is tied.
You know, D-Roll, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit the
Now Mike Trout is up.
at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in
Base
the bullpen.
hit
I don't
gives
think a
the
guy throws under
Blue Jays the
97 miles
lead.
an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable.
Oh
He's able
my.
to get that knock in that big
Count
spot.
runs
Count even
even.
at 2-2. The set
2-2.
and the 2-2 pulled high in the air.
Hit
out
pretty
to left
well
field.
by Trout.
Gallo has a read on
Will
it.
be caught
He
right
hauls
in
it
front of the
and
track
potential
to end the
go-ahead run
inning.
will not come around to score. A run for the
Lindor ties it up.
JT Realmuto will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
And
So now
it'll
up
be
steps
Kyle
Isaiah Connor
Fripp,
Falefa. And this tie
the
ball game is a battle
lockdown
of the
man who
bullpens
had a
now, and I'm sure you're
sub-2
enjoying that,
ERA
Dan.
for the Jays
Bullpens
this
are
year.
such a big part of baseball now, Matt.
To take
All
them
these
out.
teams have such good
A man who we bring in if we have any problem, any bases loaded jams, we look to Kyle Fripp.
3-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear
No
the
bases
long ball
loaded
has played
jams
a big
here.
role in today's
Just a
outcome.
crucial
Dan
point
Debo,
in
what
the
are your
game
final
where we
thoughts
need
on
to
what we've
keep
seen?
people off.
Yeah, just non-competitive
And
pitches in some big situations.
one of the few times he gives up a base hit. Maybe he's better with runners on.
You want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And
Andujar is going to get the lead runner. A great play from Andujar to charge that and get the runner moving to
Into
second.
the box now. Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce
Rougned
back.
Odor swinging a miss.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on
A
strikes
hat
in
trick
this one.
for Odor in this
Set.
one.
And the 3-1 pitch.
Count is full. Xander
Fastball
Bogarts
gets
the
upper
batter.
part of the zone for strike 2. And he misses with
And
it, ball
he's
4,
able
so
to
the
check
potential
his
go-ahead
swing,
run
ball
moves into
4.
scoring position now.
Joey Gallo
Next
homered
to
in
bat
his
will be the
last
Texas
at-bat.
cleanup hitter,
Fastball.
Joey Gallo. And
Way
a
up
big
high.
at-bat in this one.
2-1.
2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
boy, this hole he's digging on
The
the
one
mound is all
Rangers
his
fan
doing.
here
If you
in
can't throw strikes,
Rogers
you're not
Center
gonna be out
chanting
there very long.
MVP.
Got it. And that's the
Well,
third time we've
MVP
written the K
just went down swinging.
Jamie Schultz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom
Juan
half of the
Soto
8th.
homered in his last at-bat.
Juan
Jamie
Soto
Schultz,
to
the
plate
pitcher
now.
for
It was a solo
Texas
shot
now.
for him in his last at-bat. Took him right
Swing
up
and
the
a
ladder
miss
that
on a
time,
high
and it's
inside
1-2.
fastball,
I think his
1-2.
eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a
1-2
sudden
pitch.
becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not
Base
spotted above the
hit
zone.
into center
A little
field.
height difference makes all the difference.
Next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Anthony.
Now Rendon.
Now with nobody out, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony
It hasn't
Rendon.
happened this game, but it can
He's set,
start
and
now.
the
Never
2-1
hurts to
pitch.
play a little small
That was
ball.
swing and a deep
Well,
drive.
I take that back. MVP Anthony Rendon with a massive 2-run shot in the 8th to give the Jays a lead. What a hit from Anthony Rendon, and that is
In now,
exactly
Miguel
what we
Andujar.
needed. that could not have been more of what the Jays were needing in this situation. A lead that will hopefully stick as we just look to tack on more. Some insurance.
Patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
This has been a hectic game.
Stepping in now is
like
Mitch
I said,
Haniger.
these two teams have history. The Blue Jays in a battle, and hopefully, it's not over yet, but hopefully tie up the series 1-1 as we head to Arlington.
Swung on in the
Swinging
dirt,
a
strike
miss in the
3.
dirt.
Kiner
Wow.
Falefa is after it, makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Threw away in the inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up.
1-1. And it's fouled away.
1-2. 1-2 to Vlad Jr.
The 1-2. Grounder down
Shot
the line at
foul.
third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and this is hit high.
Guerrero whips it to left field. It'll be brought in
Has to retreat to the
to
track,
end the
but he
inning.
has it to retire the side.
So Kyle Crick will stay on the mound and try and earn the win. Ronald Guzman, the first batter he'll face in the night.
Leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
1-2.
The
The pitch
1-2
from Crick.
is
Inside,
laid off for
2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it. But it
Fouled
just
off
ended
by
up taking off on
Guzman,
him.
making Kyle Crick work.
Fouled off.
2-2. Fouled off again.
Another
The Jays
try
do
at
have
2-2.
Morante warm in the
And it's fouled
bullpen
away.
if necessary. You know they don't want to have to
Another
go
2-2.
to him.
This is
But they
flared out
don't want to
towards
wear
second.
out Crick's arm because we'll need him
Throw
later
on
on
to
in the
first for
series
the out,
for
and
sure.
that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
We do have a strong bullpen. Still have not seen Josh
Standing
Peter
in,
this
Nomar Lazar. He
postseason.
got called out on strikes his last
And he's
time
probably
through.
our best reliever.
2-1.
We saw Jordan hit
This is one
in
of
the
those
last
classic
one.
cases of the
Reyes
right guy at the
Morante,
right
like I
spot.
said,
They
a
need to
very
get a
good
rally
player.
going.
He's
And
warm
this
in
is
the
maybe their
bullpen if
best hitter,
necessary.
so
And they got him!
in the right spot.
Oh my goodness, what a
Throw
play
the
from Mitch
outfield.
Haniger.
How slow can you
And
be?
wow, they
Now
caught
for
the
Texas
runner
is the
sleeping.
CJ
Quick.
Cron. And he needs
Line
to make
drive,
something happen.
Rendon.
Final
That's
ball here
right,
in the
it's
ninth.
called the
And
hot
they'll put
corner.
this one away, and with
Ball
that,
game
the ball
over,
game
and the
is
Blue
over.
Jays will even up the
Before we
series
take our
at
lead,
2
time
games
for a look at our
apiece.
final line score here in what turned out to be a close
What a
two-run victory.
game.
Well, heroes are
A
made in the postseason,
big
and he was at least the
performance.
hero in this one. He's our
Big
top player of the
performance
game.
from
And
everybody
obviously,
who
every game
really
is
got
so
an
important
RBI. We
in the
needed every
postseason.
last hit.
So when you come
The
to play
winning
like
pitcher
you
is
did,
Kyle
make a
Crick.
big
He went
difference
2
for
innings,
your
allowed
team.
1 hit,
It's
2
something
strikeouts,
that
no earned
people
runs, and
forgot
1 walk. The loss because of James Schultz. He went 1 inning, allowed 2 hits, 1 strikeout, 2 earned runs, and no walks. The player of the game is Francisco Lindor, who went 3 for 4, a home run, and 2 doubles. Episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise here in MLB The Show 19. I hope you enjoyed.